Good morning, missionary flights. This is Clark Zen in the cockpit of 200 Mike Foxtrot, and we're heading back home to Fort Pierce from Marsh Harbor, Bahamas, in the Abacos, and I have Zach DeVries with me in the cockpit today, and he is from Pella, Iowa, with Third Church, and they went and served many hands for Abaco, and I can't wait to hear what his team did while they were there. So without any further introduction, Zach. Good morning, Zach. How are you doing today?
Doing great.
You guys a little tired from your, I'm sure, whirlwind week in Abaco?
I think if you would base that answer on the people behind me, yes, there's some that are sleeping. So
Well, it's
it was a good week.
good time to get some sleeping in before you guys head on to another airport to get back to Pella, Iowa. So Zach, tell me a little bit about the mission that you went to serve and a little bit about your church.
So we had a group of 24 come down from Bella. There was a couple from two of them from Pleasantville. The rest were all from Pella and surrounding communities. And then we served with a team of Mini Hands organization we went down with. Uh, Came down last week Sunday. Started the week off doing some electrical work, some houses, putting in some receptacles, uh, painting another house in a different location. We distributed food to some locals in the area. There was about 10 different houses we went through and distributed food to. Basically, that could be their groceries for that week. We don't know. Just listen to their story, listen to their impact that they had from the hurricane and since, and how God was provided for them since then. Just hearing their life story, just listening to them. A lot of people down there in Abaco just feel like they need to be heard, and that's how as Christians we need to be the hands and feet, and just to listen to stories.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people in Abaco who suffered enormously from Hurricane Dorian in 2019, and then they were getting a lot of relief, and then all of a sudden COVID hit, and
Yep.
everybody forgot about all that they were going through, and everybody was completely overwhelmed with and just dealing with COVID.
Sure.
And so you are still today. This is 2026, helping people recover from Hurricane Dorian.
Oh yeah. Yep. There's still many people that live in either on the street or not necessarily on the streets, being in vehicles, or you get a whole family, 4 or 5 generations living together in a home that they're still trying to fix up, or they have a neighbor's home they're all living in, trying to fix up their home that is still no roof, no windows, still destruction. So it's yeah, we spent the week repairing homes, uh, putting new roofs on a few places, and then we spent some time Wednesday night with the youth, Kirk of the Pines church, Wednesday night youth group. That was a lot of fun to just interact with the youth, the local youth, Haitians as well as Bahamians, playing games and having an open session, just to hear encouragement from them, and to encourage them, and just to hear what the youth life is like on the island, and the struggles they went through as well over the years.
So you guys did some food distribution. You heard stories. You, I'm certain, spread the gospel, and we're just being salt and light to the community there.
Yep. Yep.
So if there's any pastors or youth pastors or even somebody in churches throughout the United States, you would encourage them to come down to Abaco, and it's a I would say it's somewhat of a gateway missionary trip. You're not really leaving too far from the United States, but you're still getting out of the country and being able to serve people from other nations, because there are people from the surrounding nations of the Caribbean here at in the Bahamas.
Yep. Yep. No, it's and this is my only mission uh, location I've been to, so I don't have a whole lot to say as far access, but it's a very easy way to get here. Some are just a one-stop flight commercially right into Marsh Harbor. Uh, but it's a extremely easy way to get here.
And so tell me a little bit about your team. You had 24 people. What ages came with you?
We had a range from grandparents, my in-laws came along. I guess the older couple. They were range from 70s all the way down to 10. We had our youngest was 10. We had quite a few kids. This is a family trip. Every spring break, Third Church does a family trip down here to encourage families to serve as a family. I think one important thing. I came down 2 years ago with my family as well, and I think just serving together as a family, and being together as a family, and watching my kids serve and pouring into them that way, and giving them that opportunity is incredibly powerful to pass on to the next generation.
Yeah.
And so there was three larger families, and then a couple parents with one kid, and then one set of grandparents. So like I said, it's a family trip. It was a great atmosphere. We had from working to playing to enjoying the beach. This gave us opportunity to have a wonderful spring break away from Iowa weather.
You're still getting slammed with some winter weather up there.
Well, like yesterday, it was 92 degrees, which is pretty
Wow.
uncommon. So, but yeah, we left and it was snowing. So,
What a swing.
yeah.
Well, Zach, it's been just great to hear about the impact. How can other people get in touch with, I guess, Many Hands if they're interested in doing something similar?
Yeah, like I said, Many Hands is the organization going through. They have trips down here quite often throughout the year. There's multiple churches throughout the country that come down through Many Hands. This was called an impact trip, and basically, just impact your life. And every night we went through devotions together as teams, morning devotions together as teams, worked together. We did split off a little bit here and there to do various projects, but there's multiple opportunities throughout the year that Many Hands comes down here, whether it be commercially or through MFI. There's different avenues. Many Hands is a group out of Pella.
Well, Zach, it's very encouraging that you guys are discipling your children well and getting them involved in missions early and seeing the kingdom mindset that needs to be bred in our families. And so thank you so much for joining me, Zach. We'll be praying for you and safe travels back to Pella, Iowa.
Thank you very much.
God bless.
Thanks.